Om Shanti. Are you all very happy with Baba's remembrance all the time? And in today's Bhatti, we're going to take a very important point that Baba said this week. Baba said that you should consider yourself fulfilled with all the spiritual achievements like the divine characters, the divine knowledge, everything, divine powers. When you are complete, you are completely filled with these treasures, then you can stay happy permanently, forever. So that's the secret of being happy. And that is why we have become Brahmins. Because Baba says if you can't stay happy, then why do you call yourself a Brahmin? Because Brahmin itself means the happiness, the source of happiness. He is the one who makes himself happy and makes others happy. That's the true Brahmin life. And for that, you should consider yourself complete, completely filled with everything, all the treasures of Brahmin life. So, for instance, if you consider any of your friends who always belittles you, speaks very uh, bad about you to you itself. So if he always defames you, if he always says that you can't do that, you're not good at it, you are, when will you learn all these things? So if he or she keeps on repeating negative things about you, if she says this continuously to you, will you love to be around him? So you will definitely find a way out of him, right? You will definitely try to escape from him. You don't want to be near him. The reason I say this is, what is this Maya actually doing to us? Does it make us feel proud? Does it make us feel that we are complete? That is, does it say that we are capable of doing everything? No. The only thing Maya does all the time is it keeps on giving us the thoughts that we are incapable, we are incomplete. It keeps on saying, Maya, lust, do you think you can ever win me? You just can't win me because even the great saints like Vishwamitra has fallen for me. So you can do that. So it is these kind of negative thoughts that Maya keeps on instilling into your mind. So why do you want to be around Maya? That should be your enemy. Just throw him away. You should, because if you allow him to raise such negative or waste thoughts in your mind, obviously you will be all your treasures will be lost very soon. So don't even allow him to talk anything in the form of thoughts. So how can we do that? Surround yourself with people who are saying only the positive things. Is there anybody like that? No. Only God is like that, right? So surround yourself with the activities that's going to fulfill your mind, that's going to fill your mind with thoughts, with positive thoughts that you can do that. You are Narayan. If you can do it, who can do it? If you can't conquer Maya, who will conquer Maya? So for that you have to keep yourself busy with these pearls of knowledge, Murli. So keep on listening to Murli all the time. Keep yourself busy talking only about the jewels of knowledge to anybody whom you confront. No matter who comes, the only thing that's going to come out of your mouth should be this divine knowledge. And also, keep your mind busy with this divine knowledge. Keep your mind busy with the kind of godly service that I'm going to do in future. So keep yourself busy only with Baba's remembrance, Baba's knowledge, and Baba's service, and nothing else. The more busy you become with these kind of godly thoughts, the more happy you become. So that is the source of happiness. So that is how you feel complete. So when you keep yourself busy with these thoughts, you will have enormous power to conquer Maya. Actually, Maya can't even come near you because you are filled with these kinds of positive thoughts. So it's in turn is going to fill you with the power you need to conquer Maya. Uh, I had a lesson in my childhood where a person was about to put to death by hanging. So the person in charge was keenly watching this prisoner because he knows how exactly everybody will act before that death. So he was also expecting that kind of behavior from him. But he came and asked the person in charge about how long does he have for uh, how long does he have before hanging. So he says half an hour more. He says, oh, thank God, I have 30 minutes to enjoy smoking. So he takes a cigarette and enjoys smoking. He was like, what? How is that possible? He behaves as if somebody else is going to be hanged. So that's the thing. Because this sentence of death is the ultimate threatening one can do, right? But if he's not even afraid of that, what else is going to be afraid of? Similarly, Maya or Ravan will try many tactics to threaten us. So that's its only aim. All it wants is to see us trembling with fear. But if you show no symptoms of fear, then it will go out of you. That is why Baba says Maya wants to say goodbye to you, but it is you who invite Maya by becoming sad, by becoming fearful. Be bold. Smile at Maya. Play with Maya. It's after all a teacher who has come to teach you a lesson. Just learn from it. Don't get afraid of it. It's your friend. That's what Baba says. And also, I had another lesson where a ghost was trying to threaten a child. On seeing the ghost, the child was laughing and it is actually enjoying everything that ghost was doing. And ghost becomes angry and it is trying to make its face very ugly. It's just pulling out its tongue. On seeing it, the child becomes very curious and it asks the ghost, come on, show me everything you can. I want to enjoy. I'm really enjoying it. On hearing this, ghost got upset and it just left the place. Similarly, Maya is like a ghost. It tries to threaten you, but when you show no symptom of fear, and instead, if you show that you are actually enjoying the play of Maya, then it gets really tired and it just leaves you. And how is that possible? That's possible only by keeping yourself busy with whatever God says. And in every single step, ask the path from Baba, from God. So that's the only way completely secure from Maya. It just cannot enter that. So Follow Baba's streamer without getting fear. Be happy. Whatever happened, be happy. Just believe very strongly that it is happening for my own good because Baba is the director of the drama. How can he let anything go wrong against me? Because I am his most lovable child. There's none more lovable than me to my beloved Baba. Just keep on talking with Baba. So, whenever you interact with Baba, your soul strength increases. You feel fully complete. So, when you feel complete, you will have no doubt. You are 100% confident that you can conquer Maya. That Maya cannot even touch you. It cannot even shake you a bit. When you are that confident, when you are that happy, when you have only Baba as your companion, Maya has no way at all. You have closed almost all doors and windows so that Maya has no way to enter. So that's how you'll be enjoying in this ocean of happiness because this Sangam Yuga life is the most precious life where you experience the peak of happiness when everybody around you are experiencing the peak of pain. So that is why this life is compared to diamond because this is nothing. So the pleasure that you are going to experience in heaven is nothing compared to this one because here you knows how pain feels like, but you are getting yourself out of it and you are managing to experience immense pleasure just by shifting your mind to something else, shifting your mind out of this sorrow-filled world. So only if you let the body consciousness to emerge, that's going to create incompleteness, that's going to put thoughts into you that you have to attain something, you have to be lovingly with somebody, only then they can show you love, only then you can feel complete. So these thoughts, these waste thoughts are going to emerge when you are without the company of God, when you are with the company of anybody but God. So you have to be only with God because only He will make you complete, only He will make you feel perfect. So always trust only Baba, never trust anybody. Always follow the path of Baba, never follow the path of anybody else because everything else is Maya's path. Ask guidance only from Baba because he is the only one with the true path. So only he can give you the true knowledge to happiness. Om Shanti. Consider yourself always as the soul, be soul conscious always, and connect yourself only with Baba and keep your mind busy only with the divine knowledge of Baba and do mind service or any kind of service that's related only to God. And you have to keep yourself busy in establishing a relationship only with Baba. Have all sorts of relationships only with Baba and with nobody else. Then there won't even be a slight negativity in your mind. So, which means Maya can never enter. You have already conquered Maya if you do that. Try this, share your opinion in comments. Om Shanti, be happy, make others happy. After all, this is the happy confluence age where we dance in happiness with Bab Dada. Om Shanti. I love you, Bab Dada. Thank you, Bab Dada.